Let's head to Michael DiGiovanni. He's Chief Sales Analyst over at General Motors. He joins us now to break down the numbers. Mike, good to have you back on Bloomberg. Good afternoon.
You too.
Hey, so is there anything we can learn from the third quarter about overall demand in the fourth quarter?
Well, I think you have to look at the third quarter by looking at July, August, and September together. Obviously, September was a tough month with the payback from cash for clunkers and tight inventories that were depleted at the end of August on smaller vehicles. So the SAR in September was only 9.3 million, but the whole quarter was 11.7 million, which is really up sharply from Q2 at 9.8 million. So again, we see signs definitely the economy's recovering. We think Q4 will run probably around 10.5 million.
So does that mean you finish out the year at a running rate of over 10 million, and do you need that?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be 10.4, 10.5, somewhere in that range. It's not just that we need it. We think it's going to happen, as I said, because the recovery, we're definitely seeing the signs of the economy strengthening and consumers coming back into showrooms. And all the OEMs have got their inventories under control, quite manageable. So with the rebuilding that's taking place of production right now, we think we'll hit the sweet spot of just enough supply given still a relatively low industry of 10.4 million.
Mike, help me out, though. We just broke down the numbers. Volvo down 5.1, Nissan down 7, Chrysler 42, but you guys down 45%, Ford down 5.1%. I mean, why were you guys so much larger than a bunch of your competitors?
Well, it's real simple. Last year, we ran an employee discount for everyone, 100-year anniversary celebration of General Motors program. And we had a huge fleet month because we were repaying and restocking from the American Axle strike earlier in the year. So we had 29% share last year, which was way above what we normally do. So we have an extremely tough year-over-year comparison. If you look at our market share for the month of September, it's really good news for GM. Our market share of the light vehicle market, we estimate, is going to come in at 21%, which ties our highest mark of the year. And it's about 4 share points over Toyota and about 5.5 share points over Ford. So we think GM is definitely turning the corner now with all the successful launches of our new products like Camaro and SRX and Equinox.
Mike, help me out, though, because when we talked to you last month, you also said it was a tough year-over-year comparison, and you brought up the employee promotion. I mean, how long did that go on for? I mean, is it going to be next month again if it's a bad number, that it's the promotion again that was responsible because it's a tough year-over-year comparison?
No, it was 2 months. The promotion started in August of last year and hit full bore in September. So those are our 2 toughest months. I'm here on record to tell you that we're going to have much better comparisons in the fourth quarter.
And no discounts.
That'd be nice, too.
I mean, is that what you're looking at here going forward? Do you think you can continue to move metal without discounting it?
Well, if you look at the average transaction prices over the last 3-4 months, they've been really trending up. Our average transaction prices were extremely high in September because, part of that was because we weren't selling cars at the low end because inventories were out. We were selling more at the luxury end. The luxury end actually was 15% of the market in September, up 5 points over August. So our transaction prices look better. And again, I think we're going to stay off incentives to the extent we can in the fourth quarter, and I think that's going to bolster transaction prices.
All right, we got to run. Hey, Mike, thank you again for finding time for us. Mike DiGiovanni, everybody, from General Motors.